All right. Meanwhile, in Maryland's Senate race, the late election dollars have started pouring in for both candidates. Former Governor Larry Hogan and Prince George's County Executive Angela Alsobrooks have raised more than $35 million combined, and it has put this Senate race in the national spotlight. Our Matt Gregory spent the day digging into the race. Matt, what'd you find?
Hey guys, listen, it's interesting. We talk about the presidential race and it gets nasty at times, but on the ground level of Maryland's most competitive Senate race in decades, money is pouring in, but the race itself stays civil. Except for a few signs in the windows, you wouldn't know there's a Senate race running through Frederick, Maryland.
I'm a lifelong Democrat, so I'm voting for Angela, but I know people who like Larry Hogan.
We found Bernice ready to cast her ballot for Angela Alsobrooks, but not ready to slander the former governor, Larry Hogan.
Oh, I think he was fine governor, and I really do like that kind of, in Maryland it works.
Across the street and the aisle, we found Peter.
Well, I think Larry Hogan's been around, so, I think it'd be smart for everybody to continue that path.
But here again, he has nothing bad to say about Alsobrooks.
I don't know a whole lot about her, but I'm sure she does a good job, too, to get to where she is now.
Maryland doesn't typically see competitive Senate races in the general election.
University of Maryland political scientist Dr. David Carroll says Hogan's popularity as governor has put Maryland in play and the Democrats' slim Senate majority on the line.
They're certainly losing the West Virginia seat. If they lose one more seat, then that's it. And so the stakes are pretty high. Our state is a small one.
As a result, millions of dollars have poured into the race. Hogan's campaign so far has raised $10 million, but Alsobrooks' campaign has raised more than double that, $25 million, and voters have noticed.
Although we get our share of commercials, right? Quite a few if we're watching the news.
But despite the hotly contested election, these voters remain, well, civil. Did you ever vote for Larry Hogan during his time?
I did not.
Okay.
My husband did, another lifelong Democrat, but I did not. But then there's my blue roots.
I asked Dr. Carroll why the anger and hostility hasn't spilled down from the presidential race to the Senate race. He says it's actually pretty simple. Hogan has distanced himself from former President Trump, and he's not going to run a negative campaign. That won't help him out. And he said in such a blue state, Alsobrooks also doesn't need to run a negative campaign. So what we get is this close, but as you can see, not really heated race. Back to you guys.
Yeah, maybe this could set the pace for elections going forward. Maybe it doesn't have to be so contentious. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Matt.
All right, let's review some key dates now. Early voting in Maryland starts this Thursday. It kicks off in the district next week. In Virginia, polls are open right now. You can vote early in the Commonwealth through November 2nd. So this Friday is the last day to request a mail-in ballot in Virginia and Maryland. That deadline is October 29th. If you live in D.C., it's already too late, but it's not too late to register. You can do that in person right up to Election Day.